Have you ever pondered how a single man's journey could have profoundly impacted an entire continent? This is the story of Marco Polo, the Venetian explorer, whose adventures in the East have left an indelible mark on the cultural, economic, and technological landscape of Europe. Born in the year 1254, Marco Polo was a merchant from the bustling city of Venice. At the tender age of 17, he embarked on a life-changing journey with his father and uncle to the far reaches of the East, to the court of the Mongol Emperor Kublai Khan. This journey would not just change Marco's life, but would also have a profound effect on the future of Europe. As they ventured through the Silk Road, Marco Polo discovered a world unlike anything he had ever seen. He was fascinated by the rich and vibrant cultures, the bustling marketplaces full of exotic goods, and the advanced technologies that were commonplace in the East. He was particularly intrigued by the use of paper money, a concept unheard of in Europe at the time. Marco observed that in the Mongol Empire, paper currency backed by precious metals was in widespread use. Merchants and traders would exchange these pieces of paper for goods and services, a system far more efficient than the barter system prevalent in Europe. He marveled at this innovative concept and brought it back with him when he returned home. In addition to paper money, Marco Polo was astounded by the abundance of coal in China. He noted that the locals used this black stone as a source of fuel, a practice that was non-existent in Europe. He described how the Chinese would extract this black stone from the earth and use it to heat their homes and cook their meals. This was a revelation to the Europeans who had been relying on wood for fuel. Another intriguing discovery was the use of eyeglasses. In his travels, Marco Polo encountered elderly Chinese individuals who used eyeglasses to improve their vision. This was a revelation to the Europeans, who had no such technology at the time. Finally, Marco Polo was impressed by the Mongol Empire's complex postal system. He noted that the empire had a network of postal stations at regular intervals along the main roads. Couriers would relay messages from one station to the next, ensuring rapid communication across the vast empire. This system was far more advanced than anything in Europe at the time. Marco Polo returned to Venice in 1395, after 24 years of exploration. He brought back with him a wealth of knowledge that would forever change Europe. His detailed accounts of his experiences and discoveries were documented in his book, The Travels of Marco Polo, which would go on to inspire countless other explorers, including Christopher Columbus. To sum up, Marco Polo's influence on Europe cannot be overstated. His discoveries of paper money, coal, eyeglasses, and a complex postal system revolutionized European society, economy, and technology. His book inspired a new era of exploration and adventure. Marco Polo, the Venetian merchant who ventured to the East, returned home to change the face of Europe forever.